Okay, hi Countryside. Today's Friday, August the 12th. I'm standing in front of the clubhouse where next week we will begin working on the portico on phase 3 of the project, which is the portico and the outdoor dining. So yeah, next week we'll begin pouring footers for the portico, and that particular construction site will then be a full go. So for now, for the next few months, you'll see that the front entry to the clubhouse will be completely closed off. It's gated off, so we just simply can't have members and cars driving underneath the construction site, obviously. But you can still get access to the clubhouse on the west side of the clubhouse using the west entryway under the main entry to the clubhouse. So that's where we are over here. As I said before, the wellness portion as well, the outdoor dining portion of the project, the footers and the block wall will also begin next week, along with site prep. So both of these particular parts of this phase will begin in earnest and urgently next week. Let's head over to phase 1. Okay, I'm standing now at phase 1, which is of course the tennis complex. So what we have going on now is this. You can see some of the RCP and some of the stormwater drainage. There's stormwater drainage going around the entire portion of the property. This will drain this elevated pad portion of the property so that it's no longer a swamp. And so that continues to happen. You'll see some of the equipment behind me. Further in the background, you'll see, again, the footers are being put in for the 3 buildings, for the 3 tennis buildings back there. Next week, we plan on pouring the foundations for all 3 buildings. And if the weather holds up, we also plan on beginning to put concrete block in for those 3 buildings. We've had 12 inches of rain between Sunday night and last night. So weather's not necessarily been a friend of ours. It's a little bit of a mess back there, but things are still moving on. The guys are still working, and we'll continue. So let's head over to the Wellness Center and check on progress there. Okay, here we are. Lastly, I'm at phase 2, which is of course the Wellness Center. This is a different perspective because we're standing on the pool deck looking south towards the Wellness Center. Of course, it's fenced in now, and eventually this pool gate and pool fences will tie into the building, and the whole pool deck will run concurrently into the back patio area and entryways into the pool or into the Wellness Center. So as you can see right now, yeah, the roof tiles have been delivered. They're actually going to begin roofing tomorrow, putting the tile up. Underneath the canopy, you really can't see it, but some of the trim soffits are being worked on. The wood detail, the wood trim, things like that are being worked on. Inside the building itself, again, finishing up some minor plumbing items have to be finished up yet. There's a ton of electrical work that's going on inside for lighting, things like that. Some foam insulations going on in the walls, and in about a week now we're expecting windows to be delivered. And once the windows are put in, and then they'll go ahead and begin drywalling and finishing out the inside of the building. So things are moving along really well there. You can see progress is continuing to occur. One thing I'll note is that the camera that's currently on the wellness building, the camera that runs 24/7, we're going to move that camera next week to the back of the clubhouse, so you'll be able to follow along with the construction and raising of the Four Seasons room and that tie into the clubhouse. So until then, have a great weekend, be well. Again, we'll continue to put drone shots and videos on our website, so pay attention there, and we'll chat again next week.